What's up, guys? Today we're going to share results of a crazy Tinder experiment that we just did, but we set out to find out how many matches would a literal grandma get on Tinder, and the results were insane. We also messaged back and forth with some of these guys to find out just how far they're willing to go to meet up with a really old lady, and these text screenshots are going to blow your mind. Alright, as I'm sure a lot of you guys know, we like to do a lot of crazy Tinder experiments on this channel, but this is the one where we really push the limits. I'd say this is one of the craziest experiments we've ever done. We want to find out how many matches would a grandma get and how down would guys be to meet up with a really old lady. And make sure you guys watch until the very end because we found literally the simpiest, thirstiest guy on Tinder and we got him to slide into grandma's DMs. It's going to be really funny. Alright, let's jump into it. So first off, the methodology. So basically we took photos of my mom and used FaceApp to make her older. My mom is like 53, 54 and looks somewhat decent for her age. We want to make her look like she's 65, 70, and that's where FaceApp came in. So, because I don't have any grandmas on standby. So you can see that's the first photo, second photo, third photo, fourth photo, right? So yeah, clearly you can see like she looks pretty old in these photos, right? And that was literally it. We made the bio something like, just got out of a bad marriage, looking for someone who can show me around or something like that. Not explicitly sexual, but has like that innuendo in there. And in 48 hours, this got 1,050 likes. That's right. Grandma, an old lady, is getting way more likes than you, right? It's crazy. So this means 500 and something likes per day, which is a really high number because when we did an experiment, we took a Chad, he only got 130 likes in 24 hours. So that means a really old lady who's like 65 years old is getting 5 times as many matches as a Chad, right? That kind of blows your mind. And also, a lot of these guys weren't just like a bunch of like old, ugly dudes. These were young, good-looking dudes, like no homo, but like there's a lot of really good-looking, high-value guys in this pool. Here's some photos. So we have this dude, clearly pretty jacked, right? We have this guy, looks like a male model. This dude looks like a professional basketball player. This dude looks like a celebrity, right? So a lot of these guys are 6'3", 6'4", like super ripped, 25, 28 years old. And for some reason, they want to hang out with this grandma, right? And it wasn't just that they matched with her and then that was it. Like they would just maybe accidentally match with her. No, a lot of these guys actually opened the grandma. And this is where we got some of these conversations. These are going to be really funny to go through because we really played into the whole grandma thing. So this guy opens, he super likes her, and then he opens her. Imagine spending money on a super like of a 65-year-old lady. Says looking for some fun. So respond, did you clean the garage? I do anything you'd like me to do, honey. Can you pick up my prescription from CVS? Anytime. Last thing, go. Will you be gentle and careful lifting my up from bed and watching my back and achy joints all the time? What's the oldest lady you've been with? Well, my age, I'm looking for something different. Well, we're gonna break that record. I hope so. Do you have any grandkids? What's the youngest you've been with? I do. Little Johnny, so well behaved. He's like, when's the last time you had sex? New Year's. My ex-husband popped 6 Viagras just for me. I won't need any, lol. I'll keep up with you all night. My bedtime is 8:30, sweetie. I can't miss my Alzheimer's medication. He's like, it's way past 8:30. Granny gone wild. Nice, where do you live? Compton. And he's like, oh, this is a setup. So he finally realized, if you're not familiar with Compton, it's like the really dangerous, sketchy part of Los Angeles. So that's when it kicked to him that this whole thing wasn't real, right? But we kind of made it obvious in the end with that one. Okay, here's another one. So he opens the grandma. Hey, little one, how are you? Amazing. What would you like to have fun with this cute boy? Do you have a thing for older women? He hearts the message and says, I have something too good for you to try. You want to try? What should I cook when we meet? Some rich kisses. Have you ever felt such wet lips before? We should have said actually like such dry, crusty lips before. No, but I would like to feel them. You're going to have the most amazing experience of your life when I'm wrapped around you and the dentures are out. Stop, you'll make me very hot. That's just the start. What's the oldest lady you've been with? I really don't care about age as long as they have experience in bed. It's enough for me. I mean, that's crazy. I mean, like, look, I understand some people have a thing for MILFs, but like this lady's like straight up 65 years old. Okay, so we say, well, we're going to make that reality. When and where soon? What are you going to do with me? I would tease you and spank you until you ask me to stop. Do you like the idea? Oh my husband never did that to me before. I'm going to do many things to you that your husband never did before, honey. Will you go easy on my back and knees? I'll try to keep it soft, but I know you like it intense, so doesn't promise much. My mouth is so soft with getting dentures, it would be something you should try. So again, so then we dropped off on this guy. Here's another one, also super likes. So a lot of these guys are super liking the grandma. Interesting. They're spending their super likes on literally a 65-year-old lady. It's like, well, these like 35 and 45-year-old girls, there's no point even bothering spending super likes on them. I might as well just save it straight for the grandmas. Hello, Helen. Hello, Junior. How are you doing? Nice pictures, by the way. If you're from CA, it looks like you enjoy traveling. Thanks, I do. My grandson taught me how to use this damn thing. Oh, wow, he did. That's interesting. You're from LA. Oh, yes, moved here when Reagan was in office. So he's like, so in 1981, yes, it was such a good time to be alive back then. He's like, what about it, if you don't mind explaining, makes you say it was a good time? I'm curious to know. It was just a happier and simpler time back then. I can't put my finger on it. I feel you. What's one thing you like about the time we're living in now? Definitely not this pot-driven society, I can tell you that. So you kind of play into like the whole old lady anti-weed thing. Pot meaning weed, right? I can't stand old Mary Jane. Oh, and why is that? It's the devil's lettuce. Are you religious? By the way, why do you swipe right on me? I'm curious to know. Very much so. He's my rock, my world, me, everything. I see. Very nice to know. So the guy just like doesn't give a shit. So here's another one. So I guess this guy super liked her, but then we opened him. Some fun sounds like a wonderful idea to me. Baking cookies for the grandkids can be so much fun. What kind of cookies? I fancy myself somewhat of a baker as well. Little Johnny likes chocolate chip. Ooh, very nice, very nice. I'm sure they're greatly appreciated. My grandmom still bakes a cake for my dad's birthday my specialty is sugar cookies. Damn, this guy has a grandma and he's like fucking sexing with this grandma. Damn. How nice. I think I'm older than your mom, haha. It's possible, ha. If your kids have kids, I'm sure they're older than me as well. It's all relative. What's the oldest lady you've been with? 47. She's very cool. We got along well and had good sex too. What's the youngest dude you've been with? We're going to break that record. And then we say 18. That's my hope. And damn, 18 is pretty strong. You know what they say about us older folks, haha. Hey, my experience meant to be very forward and very good in bed, both of which I'm a big fan of. So be very happy to break that record. You're going to have a whole new experience. I like the sound of the whole, when can you show me all of this? So again, another guy. And here we get to the simpiest guy ever. I mean, this guy's neediness and insistence at meeting up with this old lady just literally blew my mind. So I think he super likes or something like that, and he opens with, what up, Helen? How are you, baby girl? Let's get your mind off things. Just text my cell sexy, and here he gives a number. Also, he calls her baby girl. She's literally fucking 65 years old. Are you kidding me? And then we don't respond, so he literally double texts a few hours later. Afternoon, Helen. Afternoon, Phil. Hey, baby girl, you want to hang out? Just text my Helen, and then he gives the number again. And then we don't respond, so 3 hours later he double texts, let's have some fun. What kind of fun? Just text me baby girl, plenty of fun, sexy. He keeps calling her baby girl, which is really funny. That's such a weird thing to call an old lady. You skip right over courting first. Well, of course we'll go out, baby girl. Hang out, make you my girl. Been looking for my naughty little girl, Helen. You ready to be mine? Get your mind off things and have a good time, sexy. Then he gets the number one more time. Just text me or call me, Helen. I'll be up. I just got back from the gym, sexy. So we respond, tell me more about what we'll do and where you're taking me. Well, we'll go out for a cruise in my car, get a hotel and relax and enjoy each other's company, baby girl. Get your mind off the BS and just relax. Make you feel all good, all deep inside. Maybe a couple drinks, sexy. You know, what part of town you in? You already know I want you to feel good, baby girl. How would you make me feel good? What do you want, sexy? Keeping your company, pleasing you, making you come, getting your mind off things, baby girl. Just have you lay back and relax as I make you feel good with my big fat cock. I got a nice 8-inch cock for you to play with. Yes, I really doubt that. But that pussy's nice and tight, love, to make you come. Dude, she's literally 65 years old. You think she has a nice tight pussy? Like, get the fuck out of here. You like deep hard fucking, baby girl? I'll be easy on my girl. She's literally a grandma. She can't handle like fucking deep hard fucking. Like, what is this? These dudes are so delusional. You just have a way with words. Oh yeah, sexy, let's hang out. We can talk more on my phone if you like. Here, he gives the number one more time. I'm gonna take a shower here, baby, or text, whatever's easier for my naughty little girl. I'd love to see more of you, baby girl. Then we don't respond. 15 minutes later, he double texts again. What you up to, baby girl? You want to come over? Do you have dessert soft for my dentures? We grab some, baby. I always want to feel a gum job, baby. What's your number, Helen? I get messages to listen. This is like the horniest guy ever. Easiest to text, direct my baby girl. My big fat cock wants to feel your mouth and tight little pussy and get your mind off things. We consider my cock nice and soft for your smooth on your gums, rock hard in your mouth. You know, look, and here he just goes on a massive fucking sexting monologue. So he's just saying all these filthy things he wants to do to this grandma, right? And then he ends it with saying, text my cell. He gives the number one more time. Send me some pics of you, sexy. We just respond, pick me up. He's like, what's the addy? You can text me the address, baby, and quick chat if you're like, baby. So this guy definitely would have literally been there in 15 minutes. So yeah, you can see that a lot of these dudes are really, really thirsty for old grandma. All right, hopefully you guys found this video valuable and helped grandma afford a new set of dentures by smashing the like button, hitting subscribe, and clicking the bell for notification, and share this video with a friend or two who could use a laugh. Also, make sure you guys check out our brand new PWF Clips channel. We're taking all the best parts from debates, arguments, and all the good stuff that we do and giving you guys the TLDR version on there. So make sure you check that out. Thank you guys for watching, and until next time.